All right, we're at the laundromat and we accidentally washed our key fob. So here is the inside of the key fob. That's the key fob. I'm gonna put it together in reverse so you can see how it goes. But this all needs to be dried out if you have any chance of it working again, or spray it with contact cleaner, let it dry out, put it in the rice bag, something like that. Mine looks dry because I had a condom on it, but we'll find out. Here, let's start putting it back together. So this is in reverse order. There are 3 plastic buttons. They will fall out, so be careful. And you see these little knobs? Those little tabs that stick up? They hold on those pieces that are up. See, they go in there. So we kind of just place it right down and attach those. You can see I've got one on and one that keeps popping off. It'll settle down once you get it in place correctly. All right, this part drops down onto the bottom plastic frame. So remember, sometimes these parts just need a cleaning out or drying out or a chemical dryer like the contact cleaner. And sometimes you can't fix it at all. Next step is this drops on top. Make sure that this is down and in place. Fully drop it on top. And this will snap into place. You can see the clips that hold it on. So this gives you an idea of how to take it apart in reverse order. And you can see the micro switches there, they're all lined up. Now you gotta put the sides back on. Here are the side pieces, and it has to see the button. It pops out, just so you know. Make sure it's lined up correctly. There's only one way to do it. If you play around with it for a bit, you can see there's only one way to do it, and then we'll place it on the side, and it also snaps into place. You might need a fingernail, like I have super long fingernails, or a super thin, tiny screwdriver to pry these off, just like with the top shell and that we just put on. So to put it on properly, line up the top edge first and then snap the bottom edge in. So there's one side done. Snap it in, get the other side. Like that. That black plastic piece right down there was out of alignment right there. I had to adjust it so that the battery goes in. All right, back together. And highly recommend that you have one of these condoms. Now this one's starting to wear a little bit. Mine has holes in it, reminds me to replace it. I've had these for almost 8 years. They've lasted this long, I need to get new ones. Definitely will save you from any kind of, see this little tear in it? I don't know if that may have messed, it may have allowed some water in. We'll see if this thing works. You can see it provides an almost watertight seal as long as it's not torn, except for some little flexing around this area, and of course that hole for the battery. Actually, I forgot to put my keyring on it. Let's put that on. That kind of plugs most of the holes, so we'll see if this thing's still working. All right, approaching the car. Yes! Yes, all right, it still works. It didn't work for Denise before I did this, and now it does. Perfect. All right, let me know your comments, questions, anything you have. But get some of these key condoms, because this thing just ran through the wash at the laundromat. It works!